Now we turn to the legal analysis of the case, and we soon look at what could happen next. Michael Griffith is an international criminal attorney. Good morning to you, Michael. Thank you for being with us.
Good morning, Rebecca. Thank you.
So Amanda addresses the court Monday, and we anticipate there might be a very quick verdict in all of this. Do you think it could happen as quickly as Monday? I
suspect it will. The judge has been following this case for years now. I think they've already made up their mind.
And what's the process to getting to that verdict?
Well, they hear the evidence. It's not a jury trial like the U.S. It's the judges are the ones. It's an appeals court, and they'll go into a meeting, and the three of them will reach a verdict. And I suspect they've reached a verdict in spite of the fact that the arguments haven't finished up yet.
So you think they already know what they're going to say?
I think so.
And what do you think that'll be?
Not guilty.
And what will that mean for Amanda?
She'll get on. If she's got any brain, she'll get on a plane immediately and get back to the States before they file maybe another appeal or come up with something else. You know, I was the lawyer for Billy Hayes in Midnight Express, and there's a lot of pressure on Italy now, as there was on Turkey. This is bad publicity for Italy. I think they want to get rid of her.
But what you're saying is Amanda can come back to the United States. If she's not guilty, she can hop a plane the next moment.
That's what I would advise her. She's had her stay in Italy. Enough's enough. Amanda, get home where they can't touch you.
If the verdict is guilty, she's already been sentenced to 26 years in prison. Where would she serve the remainder of that sentence?
There's a transfer treaty process, which actually I developed. I was the author of that. The Council of Europe has transfer treaties with 40 different countries, and the U.S. is part of that process. And she can be transferred to a U.S. prison where theoretically she has to spend the whole 26 years. But due to parole, probation, or work release, it's possible for her to get off earlier than that. And the good thing about that is she can see her parents. She can, eat the kind of food she normally eats. She can take college courses or get psychological help, which she couldn't get in an Italian prison.
The bottom line here, though, sounds like she's coming back to the United States, guilty or not guilty, that she has that ability and that right to, under the law, do.
Eventually. Sometimes you can't get transferred if you're like a drug cartel kingpin, but I think they'll transfer her to get rid of her if she's found guilty. But I have a suspicion she could be found not guilty.
Michael Griffith, we appreciate you being with us. Thank you.
Thanks, Rebecca.